Hey there, y'all, and welcome to today's Tarot for Him. My name is Fairlight. Welcome to Airy Fairy Tarot. Okay, y'all, the message for today, I'm like, ouch. Obviously this can't be for everybody, and I'm sorry for whoever this is for. I don't even know where to start. I almost want to start in the middle, but I guess I'll just start the order that it goes. So we start with the Three of Wands reversed and the Nine of Cups reversed. So this very much is like dreams did not come to fruition. This is a wish fulfillment. This is your ships rolling in. It did not happen. You were looking forward to something. Looks like it could have been the Divine Feminine. This is Tarot for Him. Take it however you want to take it, gender, whatever. So things didn't work out, which led to the Tower. And I'm like, you know what? And understand, I feel like I'm trying to find the bright points in it, and we'll just get through this, Understanding with the Tower, there's so many things. Towers are built on illusions, They're conceptual towers, they're timelines, and we build up timelines and then they're always destined to fall. It seems like that's the nature of life. We create and we destroy timelines all the time. This is the lesson of Pluto. Collectively, we have been experiencing the lesson of Pluto through Capricorn, and I don't want to go into all the astrology, but it hits us personally in our charts somewhere, everybody. So let's all take a deep breath. At least the illusions are gone. And the beautiful thing is that what comes after the Tower in sequential order is the Star. And the Star is our transparent truth. Usually it's somebody who's naked, and that means they've got nothing to hide. They've got they're not going to build their reality on lies. And so this just feels like whatever you were hoping would work out that fucking shattered your reality. Again, it teaches you that you create and destroy timelines all the time. And maybe whatever this was based on lies you were telling yourself, or maybe just illusory beliefs put upon you by the paradigm that's crumbling also, All right, so next to this Tower, we have the Empress reverse. That's why I feel like it's your Divine Feminine. It looks like, it looks like it didn't work out with this Divine Feminine, whatever hopes and dreams you had. So it looks like you're really grieving a relationship, but more than grieving, you've got this Nine of Swords, which many will argue is like the least happy card in the whole tarot deck. Probably these two are the two, this can be happy sometimes. This is like, it sucks when it happens, but like once it's all said and done, you discover greater truths about yourself. So let's come back to that. So this Nine of Swords, man, this is like just being stuck in negativity. This is like stuck in grief, stuck in depression, it's like you're punishing yourself over and over, or maybe you're seething over her. Like either you're taking no responsibility and putting it all on her and not moving past it, or you're stuck in blaming yourself and not moving past it. Either way, it's like you're just stuck in bed, stuck in negativity, and you need to get unstuck. I mean, you don't have to, but like, come on, man, you gotta live, right? So I shuffled and shuffled and shuffled and shuffled, like what is the guidance for this? And they wouldn't give me another card. They guided me to the Moon and then to this owl down here. And so right away what I heard was start writing about this. Start getting your thoughts down on paper. If you need to record it electronically, then do that. I'm kind of old school, like get a fucking notebook and just start writing your feelings. Start writing your thoughts down. Don't judge them. Don't evaluate them. Just let yourself fucking write. How do I feel about this? Let your feelings out. And the Moon, it controls the tides. It controls our emotions, or at least it really facilitates the movement of our emotions. And so it feels like you need to start moving these negative thoughts out by moving these feelings out. And so again, start writing. And then it feels like in the movement of that, there also feels like there's something about the moon also talking about divine timing, reorienting yourself to that old saying about there's a season to all things or whatever, about the cyclical nature of life. Sometimes the moon is full, sometimes the moon is dark. And that so reflects the phases of our own life. And so understanding that love will cycle back around, or whatever this Empress represents, and towers will cycle back around too. Like we build and we destroy. We stand and then we fall and then we stand up again. And so it's part of our growth. It's part of our evolutionary path. And so, again, trust in the divine timing of all of this. If you feel inclined to do magic, there's going to be a new moon on the 17th. And it's the new moon, the moon before the new moon, the dark moon, is a really good time, or between now and then, it's a good time for doing release magic. Release this situation. Do some magic to sever ties from this. Do a cord cutting. You can do that with candles. You can do it with a knife. You can do it with a selenite wand. I've got my Athame made by La La Luna Desi Knight. A little shout out to my best friend. And there's all different ways you can do release magic. Like, look it up on YouTube. There's so many witches on there to offer helpful spells about releasing, people, releasing situations, releasing what didn't work out, and releasing this is not the only source to happiness. This is not the only timeline. If it were, it would have turned out this way instead of this way and this way, okay? So you need to move this energy, do a little magic, and so do release magic, and then on the new moon, after you've written it all out, now you've got clarity again. What is the wisdom you gained from all of this? What have you fucking learned? Because wisdom comes from it. I had a best friend named Shenandoah. He's on the other side now, but he always had this saying on his wall that said, good judgment comes from experience. Experience comes from poor judgment. So what is the experience? What is the good judgment you have gained from this? What is the clarity? What is the truth? Your transparency. You've got nothing to prove. Maybe this was to fucking knock your ego down. Maybe you've had a fucking bullshit ego, and where's that gotten you? Where did that get you? And I'm not trying to lecture you. I'm just trying to find a way forward, okay? So, do a little moon magic. Do a lot of moon magic, And then on the new moon, with the clarity that you've gained, put out to the universe, all right, I want to get back into my happy. I want to get back on my positive alignment. I want to reorient myself to my own divine timing. What has this cycle brought me to? What can I create now to bring me back into some sort of joyful clarity? And then finally we get a clarifier, the King of Swords. You need to speak your truth to yourself first. Speak your truth to yourself first. And if you need to speak truth to others, whether it's this person or anybody in your life, mostly it feels like you need to speak truth to yourself. Get clear of all this bullshit. Get clear of the negativity. Get back to the truth of who you are. Get into your integrity. The King of Swords upright, he values truth above all else. He values integrity above all else. Get back into your kingship, man. Put your crown on, get on your throne, and get with speaking your truth. Write things down. That made me spit when I talk. All right, that's all I have for today. Peace and love until next time.